Hello everybody and welcome back to the 5th episode of the Irish Succession game. Last episode we didn't get too much done in the case of actually expanding. We got Osrage, but that's about it. This episode we're going to hopefully be taking over Dublin here pretty soon. We really need more gold for that to happen, but that is going to take quite a while to tick up. The prestige ticking up is actually faster, and that's probably going to end up being the way we do that, unless we happen to die before then. We are 57 years old. That could very well happen, and if that happens, it goes over to Harley, and who knows what he does with the kingdom. It's going to be interesting when I get that one back. Brittany is not doing so well over here. They haven't unified yet. They've lost some provinces to West Francia. And this guy wants me to contemplate. I am not feeling contemplate. How many times do I have to tell this guy that? Jerk. How about Gwynedd? Can we attack Gwynedd? We can't attack Gwynedd. If this guy could just get us a claim, but his chance is so low. And Snedgus is, I believe, still the best Snedgus in the realm? Actually, there is a better Snedgus than Snedgus. No. I was looking at learning. Snedgus is still the best Snedgus. Stupid Snedgus. What about Connacht? Well, we're going to run into the same exact problems that we did with Dublin. In that case, I think tributaries are pretty much the way to go. How about Strathclyde? Could we go after Strathclyde? We could go after Strathclyde, but the council doesn't want to. This guy's a malcontent. Why is he not a Oh. It's because we conquered him. He's the chief of Osrage. Okay. And this guy is currently returning a favor to us. Snedgus is returning a favor as well. To the Chief of Osrage. And to the Chief of Osrage. So he's just completely preventing us from doing anything right now. Because he's a jerk. A sore loser. Like, the only reason he hates us is because we declared war on him, declared an unjust war on him, defeated him, and both of us are ambitious. And he's proud. Now this we should do. Your steward comes to see you one afternoon. He explains that he's devised a plan to bring in exotic goods by setting up a trade route with a foreign realm. This would of course require a sizable monetary investment, but the potential profits would also be great. Let's organize an expedition. The time has come to outfit a ship for our trading expedition. The harbor master shows you a large ship with a sizable cargo hold that would be perfect for this job, but it does come at quite a hefty price. Now, we could try to steal the ship, but generally I find it's best to purchase the ship outright. It's only 37 gold. The word has spread that you're planning a trading expedition, and a group of priests have arrived at your court with a request. They're offering temple funds for the journey, if you will allow them to come along on the journey. I can have them come along and make back a little bit of the money that I spent on the boat, but I'm going to tell them no. Screw you guys. You're just going to mess things up. They're going to try to proselytize while they're over there. Jerks. It's time to spread out? Apparently it's time to spread out on the trading expedition. Hopefully it will yield good profits to foreign lands. Why can we imprison this person? The Chief of Tuatamamhain. We have evidence that he's the leader of a plot. What plot? Fabricate a claim on our kingdom. Let's see if we can... Okay, he's rebelling. We failed on a 75% chance. I love it. And all of our vassals. He really doesn't have a chance here. I'm not sure why he's even trying. I didn't even need all of my tributaries. But here they come. Here they come indeed. Why couldn't they all answer on the same day? He won't be joining, that's not a surprise. Your expedition has finally reached the realm of this guy. Your steward asks you what gift we shall bring forth as a token of friendship to this guy. We're gonna do a dozen strong horses. It's the best option. It costs the most, but it has the best chance. At dinner, you notice this guy's face growing red with annoyance as he glares at your steward. Really? Really? This jerk. Why is this jerk here? As he glares at your steward, shoveling his food in with his bare hands. Please excuse him, I'm still trying to teach this barbarian civilized manners. Strathclyde. Okay, Strathclyde is in this. Hey, we became close friends. With the new trade route set up, you return with the first batch of goods and sell them off for a nice profit. The influx of new wares will also benefit the economy for a long period to come. More money is always needed. 100 gold, 150 prestige. That will actually give us enough to be able to fight Dublin. I will reward our steward appropriately, even though he was a barbarian shoveling food into his mouth. We stack wiped them. So, Strathclyde is in this. It kind of looks like they were heading around this way. So we should be ready to intercept them at Lygon, if necessary. But I suspect we will siege before that happens, and that this will end the war. We'll find out. 65%. We have good siege ticks here. Yeah, he can't siege anywhere near that fast. Yep, GG. Hopefully this will give me 100% more score. We'll find out. And it did. Offer peace. There we go. Go ahead and put our own army down since that's in our territory. Now I want to declare war on Dublin. I want to do a border dispute, but this jerk is still blocking me from doing anything. How long on these? 12 months? 14 months. Exciting. I can't do the forced vassalization either? Nope. Council will vote no on every war declaration on Dublin. Thanks, Dungle. You're the best. Wait, he would actually let me buy a favor? No, he would not. Good. I was gonna say, that would be ridiculous if he would let me buy a favor. Council is discontent. Okay, will be for about another year, a little over. Young Harley seems to be quick to praise the deeds of others around him, while neglecting his own physical activity and development. He should focus on helping others instead. That's my theory. Good old Harley. As he's growing older, I can see that Harley could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. It will require hard work and may not always be appreciated, but this is my chance to make a self-sacrifice for the sake of Harley. He can make his move at the right time. He won't, though. He can try, but he won't. The start of the Viking Age. The centralization of power in Scandinavia, along with a rapid population expansion, has begun to drive its denizens to look beyond the home shores in earnest. New developments in shipbuilding, an adventurous spirit, and a fearless belief in the gods are now taking Norse seafarers across the seas towards distant lands. They arrive as traders, raiders, and conquerors, and they call themselves Vikings. From the fury of the Norsemen, deliver us. Norse counties receive shipyards and increased shipbuilding technology. Characters of Germanic religion now get new CVs. So Vikings are going to be showing up all the time, and they're going to be really obnoxious. We can get a new steward. How about this guy? he can build legend in our capital. Okay, so as soon as we can declare war on Dublin, I will be. This guy. Oh. Oh. My liege, the work in Dublin seems to have come to fruition. By bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening, and forging documents, I've managed to fabricate a claim on the chiefdom of Dublin, presently held by Chief Flan of Dublin. I leave it up to you whether to use it or not. We are using the crap out of that. Also, the guy who was just voting to not allow us to ever go to war just died, so that's convenient. Unfortunately, he was a skill 14 marshal, and he's about to be replaced with a skill 4 marshal, considered a poor commander. Excellent. Well, it should be okay. 3 to 3. Sounds good. Huis and Menaw would come in. That's fine. I'm not scared of either of them. Huis is over here. In this general area. Right here. This is Huis. Single county. And Isle of Man. Yeah, this is fine. Let's claim Dublin. Call in all our friends. Can probably take this before anybody really shows up. Go ahead and raise our troops up. And away we go. Dublin is the strongest province in Ireland, so it's absolutely great that he happened to get the claim right then, because that's going to be our capital, and we can hold that personally with him claiming it like that. And here come all the tributaries. Huis trailing behind back there with its adorable 518 men. Looks like they're going to go up north, try to go through Ulaid. That's fine. 375 men left there, not really enough to siege much of anything. Some inheritances and such. Vassals knocked them down to 357. Okay. Huis came back in this way. Where did they get 2,000 troops? Did they just hire mercs? Army of Iolo, Dehuabarth. I think they just hired mercs. We need to crush those mercs before their morale comes in. Actually, we don't, because the war is over. 100% war score. We have usurped the title Chiefdom of Dublin. Excellent. So we hold this personally. This is one of our 3 titles that we hold personally, Chief of Dublin. Go ahead and make this our capital. And our crown focus. And that set us back in technology a little bit. We'll just go ahead and get back up a little bit here. It'll spread eventually. So we captured Dublin. That's excellent. And I believe we still can release this kid as a tributary. We can do a ducal conquest of Sildara. There are a few monasteries close by where the lay members of the Dominican order frequently convene. As such, it is expected that I every so often attend these meetings, and that I spend a fair amount of time at these monasteries to get in touch with the monastic foundations of the order. Such a period is about to start. I will fulfill my duties, as expected. Okay, so that is probably going to be a bit of a chain there. We'll put our steward over here. And him there. And him there. I've now been at the monastery for a few days, surrounded by others who share my passion for God. And yet, I still find that I miss having a friend. Donatus Lambert and myself seem to be getting along quite well, though. Perhaps this could blossom into a true friendship if we did something together. I'm sure he would greatly enjoy... Well, he has some high martial. He would probably like a game of military strategy. Let's give it a go. As far as declaring on Sildara goes, we could totally do it. We would just need to convince this guy. And we could. Ooh, I can debase the mints with less precious metals for profits. And I'll do it. I haven't had any sort of penalty for that so far this game. And we will call in the council support here. And now we can do a ducal conquest. Who will come in? County of Surrey. That's fine. We'll go ahead and do that. That will also give us the opportunity to finally tributary Brafney, because we'll actually have a CB on them. There we go. Lambert truly enjoyed my suggestion, that was of the military strategy game, and we have become close friends. We regularly seek each other out during our free time, and I'm starting to notice that it affects my focus on my monastic duties. Okay, we can focus on my duties or spend more time with Lambert. We become close friends. What is the harm? It is not as if we are doing anything unnatural. Oh boy. 50% chance of losing the trait stressed. Honestly, I kind of want this character to die. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I want to keep it stressed. Okay. We're going to war again. We're going to go to war one more time for Brafney for sure. But this will give us control of all of this, even if it's not direct control. Young, definitely not Harley, never stops eating, always staying longer than anyone at the table. He should get out more and talk to people. Maybe he'll become gregarious. Who knows? Go ahead and smack these guys. Okay. There we go. They can't really do anything. So now we just finish up this war. No point in having that guy there. He can move over to Connacht. Maybe he'll get a claim eventually. Here comes Surrey. Go ahead and split this in half. Go smack Surrey over here. We definitely don't want them to group up. Once the siege finishes here, though, we'll be fine. More than fine. Golden. War will be over at that point. Go ahead and smack them there. They're probably going to go over here and join up with the Kildarian army. We're at 98% though. This may finish it here. And hey, the council's no longer upset. Okay, that didn't finish it. We are definitely going to have to finish this siege. Also, looks like the Isle of Man just succeeded. Hey, my wife is pregnant again. Just what I always wanted. Okay, this is over. Offer peace, enforce demands. There we go, we won. And now we want to be attacking Brafney because we want to extort a tribute. Ah, we need a new steward. Who wants to be steward? This guy looks like an excellent steward. And he can build a legend over here. Okay, Connacht just succeeded. And this guy is voting for war, so we can extort tribute on this. Excellent. I don't think I'm going to even bother calling in our tributaries this time. We really don't need it. Young Harley has finished his education in stewardship. Also, we really should be building things in our new capital. Like that. Okay, so I can now become King of Ireland, I guess. That's the only ambition I have available. Go ahead and crush these guys. Oh hey, we captured their leader. Well, he's accepting peace. There we go. That's another very good reason to forbid your leader from leading troops. Okay. That is really solid. I'd kind of like... there's just so many sinners at court. I'm just too honest a person to keep quiet when I see someone with a vice. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, that's not rank hypocrisy or anything. Our character is definitely that pious. We're gonna keep quiet. Okay, so the next move is probably to go ahead and pass tribal organization, which will be available in 1 December. So just a couple of months away. Also, definitely not Harley, and Snedgus, Max Snedgus need some focuses here. This could make a pretty solid diplomat. Actually, he wouldn't. He'd make a really solid... He wouldn't make a great spy master either. I guess he becomes a steward. Okay, definitely not Harley. Needs a focus. He could be about anything. Playful is good for intrigue. Let's go ahead and have him do that. And Snedga the Younger needs a focus as well. She can go just to etiquette. A son was born again. So obviously this needs to be Harley the Youngest, since we've already got Harley the Younger. Oh, it was twins! Harley the Youngest 2.0. We can't quite fit that. Harley the Youngest 2. There we go. Twins. Of course it was twins. We can make the Duchy of Leinster or the Duchy of Meath. I would be more interested in the Duchy of Meath, which we actually almost have the money for. We do want to pass this law. Everyone is opposed. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Returning favor to Lygan and to Lygan. That's this guy. He's a malcontent. They might not be opposed once those favors go away, but those are both over a year away. Religious zealots. We don't actually need them. We can release this guy as a tributary, though. And do a border dispute. Man, the Pope is gonna hate me. I actually... Oh, I lose the trade ambitious. Unfortunate. I actually don't want to do that, though, because I want to create the title Duchy of Meath, which requires the gold. Okay, High Chiefdom of Mead. Council votes against this. Of course they do. How about this? Yep, council votes against it. Well, we'll get it done eventually. My friend's friend is also my friend, a motto I try to live by, and sometimes that is an easy truth. A friend of a friend was introduced, and I immediately felt a kind of connection with this stranger. So I hope we'll be friends. I can create the Kingdom of Ireland. All we need is 170 gold. We had a few disagreements and a few arguments, but once we arrived on common, safe ground, I really enjoyed talking to Mayor Basso. I should remember to thank my friend for introducing me to Mayor Basso. It's been a long time since I've found such an interesting man. I'm pretty sure my character is gay. Like, I'm 95% certain that we're gay. I know it doesn't say so here, and we have, like, 5 kids. But I'm reasonably certain that we're gay. What can we do here? Forced vassalization? Yeah, we can do that. go ahead and do that. We'll call in our tributaries. At this point, we're just kind of trying to consolidate our tributaries into actually being inside of the realm. Okay, so he's gonna get there. We need to reinforce. He's still marching there. Okay, now we stopped. We lost our steward. Again. I guess Harley can be the steward. He's a loyalist. That sounds right. Oh, that guy died a natural death. Any time now. I'm 61. Hey! Okay. We died. And Harley is ancient. I love it. Okay. We died of severe stress. A greedy man, he often remarked on the need to tax his people into space. A wicked man, he will surely pay for his sins in the afterlife. That sounds right. Okay. So I can't do anything else. All of this belongs to Harley. We're in the middle of this war. He'll be able to finish it off easily enough. So make sure to watch Harley's stream if you want to see the continuation of this. Once his character dies, it will be coming back to this YouTube channel. You can find the link to Harley's stream in the description. And until then, I will see you guys next time.